Okay, let's see how we go with this. Gonna go. I don't know how big we're gonna make this. Going 290 for the vertical. Okay, let's see what we have to demonstrate with. We have here pop-up exhibitions, watercolours. Oh, the same old boring old shit. Boring. We're going to photocopy that. Just the same old boring shit that you get with art exhibitions. So this is a lot smaller than an A6. But basically this is a lot typical, boring, establishment style art exhibition where the old-fashioned is still rehashed and regurgitated and remade. Who cares about watercolours? Well, they are nice, they are kind of pretty, but kind of like really old-fashioned. But then this area, Camaray and North Sydney and all those areas are full of old farts and old fuddy-duddies. Old people that just care about tradition rather than making something new. We're going to make this taller and longer, that's shit. But basically, yeah, we don't need all this fucking establishment shit. Well, it's silly. It's so old-fashioned, this bullshit. I've got a little phrase that sums up my dislike of this kind of art, and that is painting and drawing is boring. I like to take the piss out of the old-fashioned people who just don't care about anything else but themselves and their money. Most of them are money fuckers. They just do this art as a hobby, and it's so boring, so old-fashioned. I'd rather be working with technology like photocopiers. I've been working with photocopiers now on and off for more than 30 years. On and off. I've had my breaks from it, but I'll always come back to it, folks. As much as I've had a break from this, I do come back to it. I need more vertical, less horizontal. But basically, I just get so over this boring establishment type art. This boringness. It's so boring, folks. It's so dull. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing interesting anymore. It's all these greedy people who are not really that creative. They just do art classes. I never went to art class to learn this. I never studied how to be a photocopier artist. I taught myself, folks. I still haven't gotten any sense of accomplishment for it yet. I haven't achieved being able to go in an art exhibition with it, but I do feel a sense of accomplishment that I've practiced for so long, and I've got my ability with it. I know that I'm good at it, and I don't feel I need to prove anything. I still have to prove something, that this is not an art form for everyone. It's not easy. It's not something that is easy just because you're using a machine. The only way to demonstrate that is to make videos of it, showing me how I'm doing it. Otherwise, the establishment are going to think, yeah, it's just art with a machine. It's easy. It's cinchy. Anyone can do it. But no, you got to it's like controlling. It's like having control over any medium, whether it be watercolour or oil paint. You still need to know what you're fucking doing. You got to know about the equipment. You got to know something about the stuff you're working with. You got to have practice and perseverance, and the same thing happens here, making photocopier art. So yeah, I haven't properly sold my work when I was young and I had the opportunity, hence the belatedness of my achievement. I haven't got any, I've never won any art prizes or awards to do with this, but I know that I'm doing the right thing. I know this is who I am and and it represents who I am. I don't care if people want to hate on me. What's their problem? I don't care. I've been hated on most of my life. I got bullied at school badly, so I'm used to that sort of shit. However much I never liked it, I still don't like it. I still get angry at the people at school, but basically I have to stand on my own 2 feet. And now what does this look like? It looks almost like a fucking melon. It looks like a melon. Oops, I just got to tidy this up a bit. Just stretch. It's not perfect, but that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.